Welcome to the Potable Clip. Today we're going to talk about how to use the present perfect tense to refer to an experience of a person's. So we talked about in the previous section how to use the experience to describe something that started sometime in the past and is still true at the moment. We call that the duration. Something like I have played basketball for 5 years, which means I started playing basketball 5 years ago and I still do it. Or I have played basketball since I was 5. So ever since I was 5, I started to play basketball. So that's the duration aspect of the present perfect tense. Now we're going to talk about experience. The thing that we need to know is that experience pretty much follows the same logic. It started sometime in the past and is still true at the moment. For example, if somebody asks you, have you ever been to Japan? The person is actually asking you since the moment you were born up till now, have you ever been to Japan? So you can see that is about something that started in the past and is still true right now. But different from the duration aspect of the present perfect tense, we do not want to know how long the person has done something. We simply want to know, has the person done it? Okay, so the time markers that we usually use with the present perfect tense, the experience aspects are as followed: ever, never, and once, twice, or 3 times, 4 times. First, let's talk about ever. We only use ever when we're asking a question, like have you ever been to Japan? So ever means 曾经. So ever is only used in a question. Have you ever played basketball with an NBA player? So that's ever. Never is only used in a no sentence. Like have you ever been to Japan? No, I've never been to Japan. So that it's in the no sentence, in a negative sentence. Once, twice, 3 times. We use them to talk about how many times I've done something. And this is not the first time, it's not the second time. Probably I have done it 3 times. Okay? Once means 1 time. Twice means 2 times. But in speaking, we stick with once or twice. More than 3 is 3 times, 4 times, 100 times, 1,000 times. Usually, when a person asks you, how many times have you done something? You will answer, I have done this once, I've done this twice, I've done this 3 times. So we usually use these time markers once, twice, 3 times with a question that starts with how many times. So first, let's talk about using how many times to ask a question. So example, how many times have you been to America? The person is actually saying from the moment you were born up till now, how many times have you been to America? So it's not about how long you've done something, it's about how many times. So you say, I've been to America twice. Okay? More examples like, John has taken airplanes more than 5 times. So, more than 5 times. You need then, because you're talking about more than 5 times, maybe 6 times, maybe 7 times. So more than 5 times. One thing to pay attention to is that we do not have for, in, on, or anything like that before times. See, I've been to America twice, not for twice, or for 3 times. No such things. No for, no on, no at. Just twice, once, or 3 times.